Hello, I guess this is another video. So I guess I'll just be doing like shower, makeup, testing out some new things, and kind of just yapping. Oh, I love this shirt I'm wearing. If you can't read it, it was like, I believe this is from the 70s actually. The designer in Melbourne made it according to its previous owner, so I don't know where I'll actually wear this because a tad explicit. Perhaps not age appropriate, but I don't really give a. I don't know if it's too early in the video to swear, so I won't. So I'll just be going over. I forgot my notes, but I should be able to remember it if I put my mind to it. So first order of business is, I know it's a bit soon, but I'm just going to be gushing Hamish Studios and uploading all of those high quality videos to this channel because I figured it would get more views on them, which is probably better for their overall health. God, I really should have thought of this setup better, so I'll just put that on the counter for now. So yeah, I'll be making Hamish Studios. I'll be probably uploading all the videos from there. Oh, I forgot my primer. I'm a freaking idiot. What is this, like kindergarten? A kids show? Can kids shows say that? Probably chose the line a bit much. Basically all my cosmetics except like my foundation, concealer and eyeshadow are the cheapest stuff you could possibly find. Like I'm gonna go up to this camera, so the hell was that? I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna go up to this camera more because it's really hard to do this when you're not up close. Alright, the second thing I really wanted to talk about was, oh fucking hell, the dog. I so wish I lived alone. Because, like, I love my family and all that, but I kind of get in the way. I'm not blending this at all. Okay, off topic. My second order of business is that, like, being famous, it's hard to do, and that's really scary because I don't know what I'd actually do. God, this foundation is terribly matched. I'm changing the topic to avoid swearing at the dog. I didn't get the dog, so I don't like it that much. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to Melbourne this weekend, so hopefully I can buy something perhaps not so crap, because this is a really terrible match. Like, it's a good quality foundation. It's just editing me here. What the fuck was that? Terribly matched to my skin. Because it's like way too warm. I think I want something colder. I'm gonna need professional help to match it, but it is what it is. But with regards to being famous, like, it's the one thing I want most in life, but if I don't get it, then I don't even know what I'd do with myself, because, like, okay, so I have a dream. I want to live in, like, an old gothic mansion on, like, foggy moors, and I will do anything to live that life, and with, like, a beautiful, kind boyfriend or husband, perhaps. That's really... I will achieve this goal at any cost, short of murder. I won't kill anyone for this. I don't think. Okay, now we've got, I think this is the Mecca Cosmetics concealer, so I'll just put this, oh my god, my makeup is not blended. But, like, it'd be so nice to just live in a big, cold and empty manor with no one to bother you, and some cats obviously, and like a partner, but other than that, no like family, and there are too many rooms, and it's such a desolate manor. And sometimes the fog will creep in through the windows and like haunt the place like a spectre, and on one side we'll have like these rolling green moors with like fog that sweeps in. And on the other side we'll have some woodland. Other people trying to change the world, I mean, well, me, I just have a completely delusional goal, but it's all I really want in life. Like, where the hell did my bronzer go? There it is. Okay. So, I have not figured out consistently what I'm supposed to do with bronzer, highlighter, and contour, so... Okay, I usually go like here-ish. I should have applied more foundation. I have no clue what I'm actually doing. Okay. But yeah, back to my mansion. Wouldn't it just be so cute? And like, we could have tea parties as well. Like in my big hall room. Like it'll have a church organ. And like, I won't install air conditioning except in like the bedrooms, and I'll give the cats a whole bedroom because they deserve that, and it'll be like they can have a heater and stuff, but other than that, or maybe the kitchen and the bathrooms can be, no, the bathrooms you can just turn on the shower. So I'll keep the bathrooms cold. Because I feel like the cold just adds such an atmosphere. Is that not blended? It's really hard to tell when you're on like the 2 pixels of iPhone SE, I think it is. It's a really crappy iPhone. But you get what you get in life, unfortunately, and I don't really enjoy working that much, so... Oh my god, this is 7 minutes already. But if I don't get famous, then what am I going to do with my life? Because I'll never get that mansion. And without that mansion, what do I even do? Like, just... Like, I don't even know where I'm putting my highlighter. If this works, it works. Maybe I'll put some here to cancel out the contour, because... I don't know, I feel like cancelling out the contour there. What am I doing? Anyway, like, I feel like without that mansion, and I'd probably also want to live forever, because that mansion would be so nice, and having like a perfect daily life, I feel like I just wouldn't want to leave it. Dying would be quite inconvenient, so I think I'm going to invent immortality. Sometimes I just realise how completely delusional I am. Bro, I'm not conquering death just to live in a mansion for all eternity. I mean, I'll try. I will give it everything I've got to conquer death, to live in a beautiful manner forever. But, and my ideal partner, he'd come to all my concerts and be in like the front row and support me. I look like the ghosts that are probably living in my imaginary manor. Like... sorry. I can't. Sometimes I laugh at myself a bit too much. I'm really hoping I don't run out of storage space, because like, my iPhone keeps telling me like, oh, you're about to run out, or oh, yeah. It's like, stop stressing me, and then I have to delete half of my videos so that the space doesn't all get used up and I can actually record new stuff. Okay, now time for eyeshadow. I'm too broke to, I'm literally not, but too broke to buy blush, so my eyeshadow kit has to do sometimes. I think this is where you're meant to. Oh god, I'm gonna end up looking like fucking Pennywise. Pennywise lives in a gothic mansion in, I think England would be nice. They have nice accents there. Except for some parts. Some parts have dreadful accents. It looked like a ghost. Oh, that was creepy. But I think if I get to live on the wild, windy moors like Kate Bush, I don't actually know if Kate Bush lived in her Wuthering Heights, but I hope she did because it would make me happy. What would also make me happy is if Kate Bush was a lesbian, which she should have been. Kate Bush, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, that's really rude of me. I love you. I shouldn't say that about people I've never met. But I do love Kate Bush. I know more than Running Up That Hill, okay? I know the obscure songs. I know Waking the Witch. I haven't listened to... I can't recall the album's name. The one with this woman's work on it, so I need to listen to that. I think I'll listen to it as tomorrow's album. Because I always try and listen to one album a day. I kind of felt that I was meant to listen to a Rihanna album, but I didn't get through it, and I can't be bothered now. This is where this is supposed to go. God, I kind of look like I've been crying now. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get out my ukulele and apologize. Apologize for what? Being kind of cringy? No, I don't need to apologize for that. God, and now my parents have found that I'm backwards. Hi mum, hi dad, if you're watching this, good on you, I guess. Just ignore me from this point on. There's nothing you can gain from watching me. Okay, that kind of looks interesting. It looks interesting. That's not a good thing. That's not like... I don't feel like it's interesting in a good way. This is what I need to invent. Well, I do have someone. Oh wait, this literally has a close-up mirror. What am I doing with my light? I'm being such an idiot. I could have just been using this the whole... Oh wait, I turned down the lighting because... What is my hair doing? I turned down the lighting so it's too dark for me to really see, but... No, I honestly think this is better. I do like the sort of half-tear look that this palette gives me sometimes, because it makes me feel interesting. Like, if I've been crying, that's my history. Except I never cry because my life's actually perfect, so... I should have put foundation on my neck. Let me go and do that. Because it's really bad. The match right now. Oh my god, in class we're doing Macbeth, and I volunteered to voice act Macbeth because we're reading it out, and I honestly don't know if we're ever going to get through the whole play, because we took 3 45-minute periods to get through 3 scenes. So if we ever get through it, it's probably going to be after I get my mansion in England on the wild, windy moors and with a nice forest to explore next to it. Oh, and I'll have to stop climate change and deforestation so that I can buy the entire Amazon rainforest, apart from the native tribes. The native tribes can stay there. I have infinite respect for them. But so that I can have it'd just be so nice to take long walks through everywhere but the, like, native people's territory, because that would be rude. This is so delusional. Now what, being delusional is a good thing. And you know, while we're there, I think I'll just buy Spain, because, fun fact about me, I lived in Spain for 7 months when I was, like, I think 4. I used to try and claim I'm Spanish. I'm not. I mean, I'm Spanish in the way that all white people are, where, like, somewhere distantly along my family tree, there is, someone from Spain somewhere. But I'm not, like, my family would probably be more Scottish. She's such a boring ethnicity. Oh. So, you know what? We're just gonna do clown makeup. Because there's nothing saving this, so we're gonna do, like, psychotic clown from Mars makeup. So basically just David, but he wasn't really psychotic, he was just cool. You know what, that's fine, that actually looks interesting. Like, if I saw this, I would compliment them for their makeup, and if they were wearing something cool, their style, out on the street. Maybe not, now that I'm looking closer at it, because it's a really terrible job, but for their style, I'd certainly compliment them. No, I look like, you know those TikToks where they're Uncanny Valley and, like, they do, like, the fake eye extension or whatever? I kind of look like that and I don't like it. Although it would be kind of fun to, like, walk out on the streets at night and pretend to be, like, an uncanny, like, a fake person. Just scared. Why am I doing, like, Trump hand movements? Quite frankly, China. Anyway. I'm gonna do more contour because I think my jawline does not look sharp enough with this. I'm like that clavicle guy. I know his name. I just feel, like, really bad for knowing it because it makes me look too invested in internet drama, and so I'm not gonna say his name. He's gonna be like Voldemort to me. That clavicle man. Because I will never be that insecure. I mean, so I did catch myself being overly obsessive about how many views I was getting, which was not good of me. I have resigned to separate myself from such things, because if I feel bad about myself, I'm not going to do good in life. I don't know if that's worse or better. I need a nose job. Does anyone do those for, like, under $5 here? I hope they do, because this is way too long. Because I really shouldn't be worried about it, because I'm a tall white man, so I don't have the worst possible face structure. So I have nothing to be worried. I'm sounding so arrogant. Because, like, I'm quite tall. There's nothing to scale, but I think I'm about 6 foot. I'm on my tippy toes, but I think I'm 6'1" or something. I don't know. What was that? I was trying to do, like, the vocal support thing you're supposed to do and sing, like, with the abdominal muscles to, like, talk more clearly and stuff. But I sounded like one of those alpha male podcasters, like, women, I have a proposition. All women are sluts and whores. I was about to say demonetized, but I don't make any money, so I can't lose it. Yes! What the hell? I'm gonna clip that out, because you'll look at oh god, I'm turning American. I don't want to be American. Because y'all The fuck? What was that from my lipstick? Like some... I mean, it's cheap, so... I look like a bloated pufferfish. I'm glad this wasn't my actual makeup for anything, and it was just shower makeup. Oh my god, I'm at 20 minutes. My phone is gonna, like, burst if I keep it going, so I guess I'll remind you to like and subscribe. Bro, I look like I've gotten 7 lip jobs. This is... I look like Kim Kardashian. I'm Kim Kardashian. Why is that? It's like a British accent. Kim Kardashian is American. No, she's Amish. Isn't she? Is she, like, maybe she's Yugoslavian. I feel like she might be Eastern European. Maybe. I don't know, I think she's Amish. And I think I look like her with these lips. Except I'm not gonna link a sex tape. That would have been a really bad note to end this on, so... This is Kim Kardashian, and stop keeping up with us.